Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Thank you very much. Today I am going to teach you a very important topic of chemical sciences, and the title of the topic is chemical bonding. Okay? Chemical bonding. So before starting the topic, I would like to ask you a few questions. Can you tell me how many elements are there? Anybody? How many elements? Anyone? So I am telling you there are 118 elements. How many? 118. Out of 118 elements, 94 elements are naturally existing, and remaining 24 elements have been created artificially by a technique called nuclear transmutation. Is it okay? So there are 118 elements. What is the question? Question is, if there are 118 elements, but how many substances we do have? We have hundreds and thousands of substances in this world. Is it? Is it true? Okay. How these substances are formed? Actually, elements react to form these different substances. Elements react to form compounds. Okay, then these different substances are formed. My question is, why do elements react to form compounds? Do you have any idea? Why elements react to form compounds? This is my learning objective. Okay, today we are going to learn why elements react to form compounds. How do elements react? How do elements react? What are ionic bonds? There are covalent bonds, but today we will talk only about ionic bonds. Ionic bonds, right? I want to show you a video. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
A small piece of sodium metal is placed in a flask containing yellow chlorine gas. The flask also contains sand to prevent the heat which will be generated by the reaction from cracking the glass. Initially, no reaction is observed between the sodium and the chlorine. The reaction will be initiated by adding a drop of water to the sodium.
So this was the video about the reaction of chlorine gas with sodium. Sodium reacts with chlorine to form sodium chloride. Do you have any idea what is sodium chloride? Have you seen sodium chloride? No, you didn't see. But I am quite sure that everybody, you have seen this and you have touched it. In fact, you have tasted it. Sodium chloride, just sodium chloride is the common salt. Okay? Common salt. So here two elements combine. Sodium and chlorine, they form sodium chloride. That's a compound. Now the question is, why do elements react to form compounds? Why do elements react to form compounds? Okay? That's the question. Okay, let's move ahead. I will show you one more video. Okay. Now let's see this video.
Is formed between a metal and non-metal. This type of bond is formed by complete transfer of one or more electrons. To explain the mechanism of ionic bond, let us consider the formation of ionic bond between sodium
This is sodium.
and chlorine. The atomic number of sodium is 11. It consists of 2 electrons in K-shell shell and 1 electron in M shell. To complete its octet, it should lose 1 electron from its outermost shell. The atomic number of chlorine is 17. It consists of 2 electrons in K shell, 8 electrons in L shell, and 7 electrons in M shell. To complete its octet, it should gain 1 electron. When sodium reacts with chlorine, sodium transfers its 1 electron to chlorine. It consists of 2 electrons in K shell.
Look, now look, we have two elements, sodium and chlorine. Before 2 minutes, what did we see? Reaction of sodium with chlorine. Did we see this? Now we are going to see what is actually happening, why elements react. Okay, so dear students, this is sodium. Its atomic number is 11, and it is chlorine. Its atomic number is 17, right? Now, as far as electronic configuration is concerned, the first shell, it is called K shell. This one shell, it is called K shell. K, L shell, M shell, and so on, right? So, K shell can accommodate only 2 electrons. How many? Remaining shells can accommodate at least 8 electrons, okay? So, now listen. Sodium has atomic number 11. So 11 means it has 11 electrons, also 11 protons in its nucleus. So in first K shell there are 2 electrons, right? In K L shell there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 electrons. So 2 plus 8 is equal to 10, right? But sodium has atomic number 11. So one more electron is in this shell. K, L, M. In M shell, how many electrons? One electron. So this shell, outermost shell, is called valence shell. What is it called? Valence shell. So in valence shell of sodium, there is only 1 electron. Is it? Now if we talk about chlorine, its atomic number is 17. That means it has 17 electrons. In first K shell, 2 electrons, then 8 electrons. In third shell, M shell, there are 7 electrons. Is it okay? So elements are only stable when their configuration, outermost shell is completely filled. Completely means it should have complete 8 electrons. That is octet rule. In outermost shell, any element, if it has 8 electrons, then it is stable. It will not react. But if it has less than 8 electrons, then it will react. So it has 1 electron. Sodium has 1 electron. It will react. And chlorine has 7 electrons, not 8. So that will also react. What happens? Sodium is donating 1 electron and chlorine is gaining 1 electron. Sometimes one element may donate 2 electrons. This type of bonding is called ionic bond. What is it called?
Ionic bond.
In ionic bond, 1 electron or more electrons are completely transferred from metals to non-metals. What? This is very important point. From metals to, this is the metal. This is non-metal. So metals donate electron. Sometimes 1 or sometimes 2. It depends on the group. If element is in the first group, it will donate only 1 electron. If it is in second group, it will donate 2 electrons. Is it? If it is in third group, it will donate 3 electrons. Okay. So now you can see I have a periodic table here. You can see this is the first group. Okay. This is the second group. And these are transition elements come. Third, fourth, fifth, and so on. Now listen. This first group, it has lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. So all these elements can donate how many electrons? 1 electron. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
And in second group, this group is second group. It can donate how many electrons?
2 electrons.
Okay, now you have seen. I will play this video again. Then you have a worksheet.
8 electrons in L shell and 7 electrons in M shell. To complete its octet, it should gain 1 electron. When sodium
So it is
reacts
donate.
with chlorine.
Give us it one.
Sodium transfers its one electron to chlorine. Sodium donates an electron, hence it gets a positive charge, and chlorine gains one electron, so it gets a negative charge.
Sodium donates one electron, so it is positive. It has one positive charge. Okay. Chlorine gains one electron. It has one negative charge. It is also a question why it has positive charge. That we will discuss later. You got this idea? Why, if it is donating one electron, why positive? That is gaining one electron, why negative? Okay, why negative? Right? So you will find its answer at your home. This is your homework. Okay, now let's move ahead because I have final task, then we will
It
conclude.
gets a negative charge. Since there was complete transfer of one electron, hence the bond formed between sodium and chlorine is ionic bond, and the product formed is sodium chloride, also known as table salt.
Okay, why is it called ionic bond? Because complete transfer of electron. Okay, in covalent bonds electrons are shared, they are not transferred. So we got this. Now you have periodic table here, so you know that this group can donate one electron, so one positive. This group can donate two electrons, so two positive. From here it can gain one electron, one negative, gain two electrons, two negative. Right? I will give you worksheets. You make groups and you complete those worksheets on the basis of that. Okay, I will give you. You can divide it at the center because these are two papers. You 4 students can use this one. Okay, you make 2. You can work in groups. Okay, you can also make electron configuration or ionic bond between magnesium and oxygen. You can try it yourself. Okay, worksheets. Yeah, done. Okay, anybody else? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I need you. Okay, anybody else? Done. That's good. Everybody completed? That's good. Okay, now I have got these worksheets. You have done them very well. But now I would like to ask you a question. Okay? So this I will show you later on. But why elements? Now it is a question. Why elements react to form compounds?
To attain.
No. You stand up. You give me answer.
To attain.
Come here. Okay.
Attain stability.
To attain stability. How they can attain stability? You don't have idea. You sit down. Anybody else? Why do elements react to form compounds?
To attain stability.
So how they can attain the stability? That I'm asking. You come here. Yeah, same thing. You come here. Okay, how can elements, why do they react? Okay, give the answer. Come here.
Transfer electrons.
Louder.
To transfer electrons.
Right, to transfer electrons. Why do they transfer electrons?
So that they can attain a stability.
Stability by completing their octet. 8 electrons in their outermost shell. Okay, claps for her. Thank you. Sit down. Okay, now this idea is clear now. So why do elements react? They want to get 8 electrons in their outermost shell. So they can do this either by transferring electrons or gaining electrons. So now I will show you an example here. This is the magnesium. Okay, it is nucleus. So here in first K shell there may be 2 electrons, in L shell 2 and 8 electrons, because for magnesium atomic number is 12 and for oxygen it is 8. Okay, so now 2, 10, so that means 2, 8, 10. Now one more shell, 1 electron, 2 electrons. So in outermost shell, M shell, there are 2 electrons. So these 2 electrons can be transferred because this is an metal. Now I will draw the oxygen structure. This is oxygen, it is the center nucleus of oxygen. 2 electrons here, 2 plus 6 electrons here. Okay, so 6 electrons, 1 2 3 4 5 6, but 2 places are free for extra electrons. So these 2 electrons can be donated, right? So these 2 electrons can be donated so that it will attain a positive, double positive charge, and it will get double negative charge. Okay, double negative charge. Positive and negative attracts, we know that. That's the reason they remain in compound form. Okay, so this is clear. Okay, okay, now you will write a note at your home. Why do elements react to form compound? This was something about ionic bonds, okay, where electrons are transferred completely, 1 or more electrons. But there is one more type of chemical bonding, that is covalent bond, where electrons are not transferred but they are shared, okay, generally between non-metals. Here ionic bonding takes place from metals to non-metals, but covalent bonding takes place in non-metals. Okay, they share their electrons. That we will learn in next lecture. Okay, that's all.